Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalkouture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalkouture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalkouture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology Chalk Paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalkouture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalkouture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk.
Good morning, everybody. It is an early bird shadow box day, so you get me just as I woke up. Well, I mean, I put a bra and shirt on, but messy hair don't care, right? Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Lori. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Jessica. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hey, Carrie. So today I'm going to do a super fun shadow box. I really thought, good morning, I really thought that I would have went out into civilization yesterday and gotten some things for today, and I did not. I am still getting over whatever I'm getting over. And today is our annual pumpkin carving party. Yay. Upstairs right now, my husband is putting together his $1 million chili, I call it. So we are going to come down here and hide from the kitchen. You were happy. You saw that? You know what, Dawn, this is all your fault because you asked me to look for you. I saw some of these, like this early bird, and I thought it was really cute. I don't have a collection like you do. I have a few, and I thought about replacing a lot of my cups in the cupboard with some of these because I actually like, I can't show you without spilling out my coffee. I like that the cup isn't round, and I like the way it feels. So my husband has one that says hubby. I have one that says sip. This one says early bird because I'm the early bird of the house. And then I have one that says pumpkin and one that says spice. And then I have one that says tea for when I drink tea, which I could really use right now. Good morning, Jessica. So this shadow box is not going to be exactly what I had wanted, but we're going to go with it, and I can always change it later. That's the beauty of Chalkouture. So there's some things I did not get to prep, okay? But we're going to make it work. That's what we do. We make it work. So I'm going to show you my workspace here. This is my shadow box. It is just a white shadow box. We've used this one before. I'm trying to think of what we used this one for. I think this is the one that I had, and it said Kisses 5 cents. And it had Hershey Kisses in it for, or Kissing Booth 5 cents. Something like that it had in here. So we are going to go ahead and do that. I had to cover this side because I don't want you to see what I put in it already, because I had to put it in there to make sure that it fit in here. And oh, you know what I wanted to do today Dun, 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 dun. I wanted to talk about our October birthdays. I don't have too many. And if you're not on my birthday list, make sure you go into the Chalkology VIP group and search up the birthday post, okay? And when you do, add it there. Let's see who I had. So for birthdays in October, I have Kristen Smith. I have happy birthday, Kristen. I have Stephanie Slack. Happy birthday, Stephanie. And Trisha Chernock, happy birthday. So you guys can all expect some happy mail from me for your birthday. And then again, if you're not on my birthday list, make sure you go into the Chalkaholic group and do that. Sue's excited to see it. So happy birthday to you guys. I have lost several days. And as you guys know, I jam-pack my days. So because I'm behind in life, these didn't go out. My Club Couture, Halloween haven't gone out, but that's all going to be fixed tomorrow. Everything's going out tomorrow. Okay? So the transfer we're going to do today, the elf made me do it. How cute is this? This is going to be our first Christmas shadow box. I'm going to go ahead and open it. If this is your first project, there aren't some instructions on the back, but you can always contact me. I feel like I'm in a Halloween costume right now. Okay. So this is the elf made me do it. And then this is actually one of our best sellers right now for the holiday. And I'm going to take a Sharpie and write on the back, the elf. This lets me know, number one, what backer sheet it belongs to, but it also makes sure that I put the transfer, since they are reusable, back onto the right side. Because if you see, our backer sheet is glossy, and you always want to make sure it goes back on the glossy. I'm going to take my fuzzing cloth out because it's brand new. I'm going to flip it over. And we're going to put some fuzz on the back of this, especially because we're doing glass. This is a shadow box. If you went to some of the big box craft stores, the sale they had last week was amazing. The one near me had buy one, get two free. But I still have a lot from previous sales. So when I see sales like that, I like to stock up on them. And then I can make fun gifts or just have them for you guys if you come to one of my make and takes here in my chalk studio. All right, so I'm just gonna fuzz this one quite a bit. I call it super fuzz because glass is non-porous. It's very smooth, and transfers love to stick to it. Yeah, I have a fun little game in the page today that says to oh, I think I already said my answer out loud here. But to use emojis so we could guess what you're up to today. I bet nobody planned on putting emoji pictures of rain, right? But there's a lot of rain here. Okay. Which is okay. I'm planning on staying inside anyway. My left ear feels like there's a knife through it, so that's my costume for right now. Is somebody being stabbed in the ear with an ice pick. Alright, so I think that's fuzzed enough. And then we are going to take this and put it like right here. I want to take a peek in here, but I don't want you to see. Kind of want to move it over. Hold on a second. I don't want you guys to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you my crazy face. This could be moved over a little bit. Hold on. Bear with me. I don't want you to see what's in the box, which is crazy because you're going to see what it is in just a minute. But you guys know. So I'm centering. You're not missing anything. All I'm doing is putting the transfer on the glass, making sure there's no bubbles, and then I'm going to cover that side again. I know. I make everything so difficult. There's a lot of screen on the word here. So I kind of feel like sometimes when I'm doing a transfer in glass, I need an extra person to help me put it down. Perfect. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you guys see in a second once I cover up what I have underneath here. And you're gonna be like, ah, that was so not worth the suspense. That was not worth the suspense, Michelle. You are crazy. I know. I get it. I get it. Okay. Good morning, Amanda. How are you today? Okay. Okay. That's what makes it fun. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm over here taping it like someone's gonna come and rob me. All right, hold on. Top secret. Or like our little tag says for Christmas, do not open until December 25th. All right, so right now I'm just making sure we don't have any air bubbles here. I don't know if I centered it, but it doesn't have to be centered in my world. Actually, we have our placement tape out, so we can kind of see here to here. Not bad. I'll take it. All right. Hey, Sue. Good morning. So here we have our, hold on, I think I have a piece of something behind there. I do have something behind there. Hold on. Sometimes if I have a piece of lint I can't get, I will use my placement tape like this and get things off of the sticky. There we go. That way you're not rubbing your transfer and taking off that adhesive. All right, so I want to do this in like traditional Christmas colors. We have our candy apple. We have bright white. And for green, we can pick between meadow or rainforest, or we could pick through some green envy. Okay, I'm kind of feeling meadow. What do you guys think of meadow? I think this would be a nice palette for a Christmas shadow box. And I'm pretty sure this is one that I'm not going to ever erase. We will see how it turns out. Maybe in my head it's going to be cuter than what I think it's going to be. But usually it's the opposite. Usually I'm like, oh, it'll be okay. And it turns out being fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick how we are going to do this. First, I'm going to open up my Chalkology Chalk Paste. This one is Candy Apple Red. And I'm going to take a stir stick and stir it up. This one is good to go. This one's actually a little on the thinner side, huh? What I like to do is make sure that my chalk pastes are ready. Since this is not a layer transfer, we're going to be doing, ooh, Terry wants Rainforest. This is our Rainforest. We are going to do the peel and paste method. Here's our Rainforest. It's very pretty. And if it is any thicker, oh, I have one vote for Meadow and one for Rainforest. Let me open them and you guys, we need a tiebreaker. So this is Rainforest, Meadow. So I'll leave that right here. We just need a tiebreaker. And we might be on the verge of needing to open another white. Do we have any left? We do. Oh no, we're good. And this is our bright white. Oh, Amanda broke the tie and said Meadow. All right. We will use oh, there's another Rainforest. Okay. So let's see. How do we want to do this? Another okay, guys. Meadow has been outnumbered again. We're gonna go with Rainforest. Patty was our final tiebreaker. And then if it's any thicker than sour cream or yogurt, just add a little bit of distilled water and stir that up. And then I think we'll be good with those 3 colors, okay? So the question now is where to do what? I'm thinking, I guess it'll help if I show you guys the backgrounds. The white probably won't work. It's not the background I initially wanted. This is the back of the shadow box that I put some poster board on. But because I didn't make it out to the store yesterday, I just kind of used what I had, okay? So I think we're gonna have to put the white away. Maybe we'll do the whole thing in Rainforest, red. I think I'm gonna grab grayish for the bell. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, what if we did the boots and the hat in red? We could do the bell either in shimmer silver or like a grayish. I wasn't planning on using shimmer on this, but shimmer can always be added to everything, right? And then we can do the elf. You know what? Let's get our black velvet. I like black. We'll do the Made Me Do It like in black velvet. Here's our shimmer silver. And then we'll do the word elf in the green. What do you guys think about that? This is the black velvet. I just ordered another jar of this one for my private parties because we are getting to the bottom of this. But yes, Amanda, we can definitely use shimmer silver. This is the hardest part sometimes, right? Picking these colors. So let's go ahead and take our shimmer silver. Love red boots. And then I'm going to go ahead. So should we do the hats and the boots the same color then? Okay, so we have red shimmer. Oh, I just dropped my squeegee in my silver. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And I'm just gonna dip my little squeegee in my shimmer silver. And I'm gonna get this bell. Silver bells. Any live where I start to sing is not a good time. Let me see. All right, so I'm just going to put that on there for that bell. We have a silver bell. I don't get too concerned with the shimmers drying as fast. And then I'm going to put red on the hat. And then I'm going to take, okay, so same color you guys think? Perfect, because that's what I wanted to do. And we are just going to, do you see how a little bit goes a long way, especially on glass? Because on glass it is non-porous and let's see. We are going to do the paste and peel method. What that means is we're breaking this transfer down into sections and we're going to paste a section just like this. And then to prevent it from drying on the screen, in the silk screen. We're going to then peel it up and allow that paste to be free from the screen and onto our surface. And then we'll put it back down and then we'll keep going. Ready? Do the bell. Oh, I didn't see your message, Amanda. I didn't see our message. But that would have been cute. We could do the top of the boots in another color. Oh, look at that. So we have the top of our hat. It's funny how, like, when I come on here with like a thing, because I wasn't going to do really any shimmer, and now it's turning into a shimmer project. Bottom of the hat and top. We'll do the top of the boots in silver. That would be cute. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want you guys to see what's there. So it's on glass. It's going to take a second to dry. I'm actually going to use this to help me dry it. I was worried that the shimmer silver would not actually show up on the background, since the background is white, but hopefully it's just enough contrast that it will. I'm just going to dry this a little bit. I want to use my heat tool, but I'm worried that I'm going to hit my transfer, which is never good. Because even if you don't hit the transfer too much, the surface itself being hot can kind of make your transfer a little wonky the next time you use it. Okay. I love this red too. All right, so now I'm going to go to my black and put some black on here. And do the word the. I just want to emphasize the word elf is my goal here. And I always get excited when I could use black velvet because most of my projects are on a black background. So this is going to be on a white background, so it's probably going to look great. Easy does it. Put all that excess back in the jar. And then we're going to go down. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is gonna be amazing. Giving it some air dry time. Okay. You can put the transfer back down. You just don't want to press it down just in case it's not dry all the way. Now we're going to go to this section because of course the elf made you do it. The elf made me eat all those cookies, or the elf made me buy that. My favorite one. I don't know who was shopping on Amazon Prime, but it must have been that darn elf again. All of the excess off. Now, if you have a picture frame where the glass is removable, you can always use inks for this project and then put it in the oven to make it permanent. This, if I want permanent, I will just seal it. We are almost done. Can you believe it? And you'll notice that the paste goes on like a wet paint, and then it dries into like a matte chalk. It's kind of fun to watch the process happen. Jennifer, was it really 27 pounds? Was that the big box I saw on your porch when I dropped off your order? There should be some kind of stamp that Amazon has that says you won this or congratulations. Right? And then your husband will be like, oh, you won that? Yes, I did. Why, yes, I did. All right, so you're just putting down, making sure. Now, this word elf has a lot of screen, so I just really want to make sure that I get these air bubbles out. It's a little tougher on glass. I don't recommend glass as your first project, but once you get it down good with your chalkboards, then glass is definitely good. The keys really are fuzzing really good. And then getting air bubbles out. Okay. And then if there's ever any question, you can just take one of your squeegees and go over the screen to make sure you don't have bubbles. And I'm going to grab my Rainforest that even just sitting down here right now kind of thickened up a little bit. You know, the chalk pastes are water soluble, so the air can evaporate out of your chalk paste and make it dry. So you always want to make sure you have a little spray bottle with your distilled water. They recommend distilled water. I recommend it too, because you don't want mold or anything weird growing in there, because who knows what's in our water, and the minerals in there as well. So again, I'm going to take another mini, and we are going to do our elf like this. I put a bit much on here. Way too much. I just love that rainforest. You're supposed to save the rainforest. Okay. I like these mini squeegees because I can get a lot of good control. There we go. This is going to be so cute. It's just weird doing this when I'm going to be having a Halloween gathering today, but this just means I'm going to be super ready to put the Christmas out, right? All right, so now I'm just getting off all of the excess. Oh, this is such a pretty color. Okay. All over my fingers. Here we go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. You guys seeing this? Fantastic. You probably can't see it that well because the background, but let's see. Are minis still for sale? Which minis, Jen? Are you talking about the Christmas ones or the... Which minis? Or you mean like the gift tags and the ornament minis? So many minis. This is going to take a second to dry. Let me know which one you're talking about and I can help you find them. put back on. I don't know what happened there. Oh, yes, they are still available. They only come in packs of 12. But they're under accessories. There we go. Accessories, mini squeegees. Do you see that? Oh, you guys couldn't see that. Dry, dry, dry. We are almost done. I only saw small. Did you look under mini? Try again and put mini. I haven't heard anything about them being sold out. And even so, it would show up online as sold out. All right, so we're going to go back to Amanda's idea. And we're going to take our Shimmer Silver. Oh, are you signing up, Enid? Girl, let me know if you have any questions. I would love to help you get started. Let's see. So I'm just using my I'm using my Shimmer Silver to do the tops of these cute little booties. Here and over here. Normally I would do these white, but because of the background, I think silver is a good pick. There we go. And then we're gonna take off. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You know what? I was sick several days this week, and I actually have the stack of people that said they were interested in joining, and I have a fun little, I guess, newsletter type that I'm sending out to them, all of you. I'm hoping tomorrow because I'm behind and I came up with something cute just for the Apple Festival people. There we go. All right. So there we have our Shimmer Silver. And I'm just gonna come down and do these red boots. These boots were made for Elfin. And then we're going to just get all of this little area here. Almost done. Oh, I think there's an air bubble in the shoe. Shoe. Let's see how it goes. Sometimes I think there's a little air bubble and it turns out to be okay. The glass is very easy to fix, just like chalk. So if there happens to be an air bubble there, I can fix it. So no worries. There's no messing up Chalkology. There we go. Okay, ready? I wonder if that's what it is, because my husband even had something, but who knows? I probably touched a squeegee that another snotty-nosed kid touched. Oh, yes. So this right here, I'm going to put aside, and then I'm going to take, do I have one to show you guys? A board eraser at the sink and just wash that off. I'm going to go ahead and dry this. Okay. let this dry for a second, and then we're gonna put our shadow box together here, guys. I am just cleaning up my mess. There and there. Oh, that's so exciting. There is a super fun new holiday sweet starter kit that has so many fun, oh god, look at this, my little squeegees in here. There. Now look at my hands. All right. So let's see here. I'm going to take that other side off, and I'm going to show you some of the things I'm putting in to the shadow box once I get all these pastes out of my way. So one thing, these are left over from last year, and you could use, look at these, they're little bells. They're in white and silver. Now I wanted green and red, but remember, I didn't leave my house yesterday, and I was bedridden for several days this week, so I didn't get to the store to get other ones. But I can change it out. It's a shadow box, right? It is a shadow box. So, how many people here do Elf on the Shelf? How many people do hashtag EOTS? If you do Elf on the Shelf. I shouldn't say that out loud because I have a believer upstairs, okay? But I'm turning my box upside down, and I'm putting these bells inside the box, and then I'm going to get my backing. Oh, you're starting this year. Ugh. I remember making a wine glass. Was it last year or the year before? And it said the elf made me do it. Or the elf. I forget what it said. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this backing in. Which way do I want it to go? This way. And then we're going to see how this turned out on the glass. Let's see. So I'm just closing the back. Closing the back. Closing the back. Okay. Who wants to see it? Who wants to see it? Who wants to see it? Ready? Let me take a peek first. Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? This is The Elf Made Me Do It. Lori, are you on here? Because I need a drum roll. Let's see if Lori is on here. She was, but I took so long to make this. Okay. Ready? Oh my goodness. Look at this. The elf made me do it. And look, I have this little guy sitting over here. And this little guy looks like he's just up to mischief, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Let me see if... Let's go back this way. Maybe you guys can see it better. I think the balls are going to roll if I lay it down. There we go. Look at that. Oh, Amanda gave me a drum roll. Isn't that super cute? What do you guys think of that? I think it looks better straight up. I just don't like my face in the straight up. Hold on. I like how this guy over here looks like he's up to mischief. You know what? I was going to put a different colored background, but I kind of like this. It kind of looks like they're on a shelf. And that's the wall, doesn't it? The elf made me do it. See, the silver you can see much better in person than on here. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Debbie. I'm gonna have to hide this from my little, but this is so adorable. And this is gonna be something that even after we don't have a believer will be cute on our shelf. Because these guys get into a lot of mischief in my house. All right. There is some fun stuff also ahead this week. I do go back to work on Tuesday. Enid, I'm going to send you a message showing you information and how to sign up. If anybody else is interested, you could just let me know and I will get the information. If you're from the Apple Festival, it is coming your way. There we go. I'm going to take a picture of this too, guys. All right. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So have a great day. And don't forget to put your emojis on the page so I can try to guess what you're up to today. All right. Bye.